You do like this and you do like that. Baby chaser, kill him with the love. Baby kill him with the love. Lola kwa meza, sigino, nipe sigino. Baby chaser, kill him with the love. Baby kill him with the love. Lola kwa meza.
Is it, eh?
Okay.
Okay. We'll tell you, just like yesterday, we have a giveaway here. Beautiful soccer ball, courtesy of DSTV.
Football? Ball.
Soccer ball.
No.
That's a football.
No, blasphemy.
Okay. Inia futa. Inia futa. Sawa. Ini futa. Sasa unaona mkiniambia niseme kizungu bana natafuta vitu kutoka ngambo bana. Anyway, kama jana tulipeana moja kama hii. Yeah, this is a okay. The thing is you're supposed to juggle, okay? The highest gets to win it. Okay? Are we ready? So who's going to start? Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Hey! On the dot. 30. I couldn't even do 30. Boss.
You've got more than everyone yesterday
Did I?
combined.
Did I? Okay, let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
Let's go home.
And just to spice it up. Dadion, Iboli imeshaenda, but you have to try. Dadion, you have to try one.
I'm not doing this thing.
No.
Every time I always come here, I always lose. They always say I'm a loser. Even if I win, they say I lost.
No. But Dadion,
unless there's VR.
I'm
only doing this when there's VR. Even the fans at home know. I'm only doing this when there's VR.
There's a VR over there.
Where?
There's a VR.
No, I want to see VR. I want to see VR.
Anyway, congratulations. No, you'll have to juggle at the end of the show.
That ball is yours.
But congratulations, boss. All the best. You look like you were a footballer before, yeah? Kabisa, wapi, ulchezea team gani? Just a fan, eh? Good. Congratulations.
Okay, I'll ask you, Terence, to stay here. And Imran, you'll just come up. And Lotan, just introduce yourself a bit. Just come with your microphone as well. Yeah, just introduce yourself.
My name is Lotan, and I'm really happy to be here today.
Yeah, can see you're in an Egyptian shirt. Are you from Egypt?
I've visited. It's a proper place to go for holiday, but definitely we are the champions elect as we start tonight. As in, we're actually in the final before we start our first game.
Okay, so we'll start with Egypt.
All right.
You are the host.
Okay.
So we want you to just, since you've been there, you know a bit about the team, I want you to just give us the formation, how Egypt will line up against Dadion. You can contribute, Neza Changa. If you see him...
Nikivurugwa. So ideally, we believe in a 4-2-3-1 formation because our fullbacks are very powerful and are very strong. So we start with our Al-Ali keeper, Mohamed Al-Shanawi, all right? So he will definitely start us off. But this is where it gets a little bit tricky, all right? Ayman Ashraf, who is really good with the left, so he's definitely going to cover our left side of defense. And then one of our keepers, you know, this is the man that we believe in so much. He plays for Aston Villa. He's going to play right back. So Ahmed El Homadi, I mean, he's just back in the Premier League, so he's definitely going to be there. Now
he's coming off a high.
Yes, a huge high, a very huge high. Now this is where now it gets trickier now. I'll go with Hegazi to play on the left side of he had a really bad stint once in Italy, but I think he's on fine form right about now. But Tadioen, who do you think will play? We have the other Romadi, so I'll go with Baher for me. I think he's really solid, and
I think so far
I think we're good. Stadio, Now this is where our core is. You're an Arsenal fan,
Yes.
so I'll definitely have to go with Arsenal on this one. Mohamed El Neni.
He plays a lot better
I think
For Egypt.
in all honesty,
They're such players.
but I think Al Neni had like the worst season this time around.
He had the
But he
worst
performed
season
well.
on the bench,
On the bench, yeah.
right? Because he never had an
did.
opportunity
But
to play.
wait and see tonight.
Yeah, tonight
He's a very
with his
good
hair, he's gonna be very solid tonight. So this other place, I'll definitely go with Tarek Ahmed. He's really had a good team time for Zamalek, so he's gonna be very solid. So this is 4-2. Now we are going to. This is now the core.
Yeah.
So now, ladies and gentlemen, bow down for the man himself, the king himself, Mohamed Salah, who is going
The
to
Champions
come
League winner,
and
eh?
definitely give us the edge when it comes to the more attacking side. Then Ahmed Kuka, he wasn't chosen for the World Cup, despite being a really solid individual. So he's gonna come there. And then Mahmoud Trezeguet. This is where our hope is.
I would put Trezeguet here instead of here.
So
I don't know why.
no. You want Kuka will play 9. I think Kuka will play 9, and then I'll go with El Said, who's gonna complete. Now El Said is good because he can drift in between, and he is 31, but he has the legs like a 24-year-old.
of course.
So I definitely think he's going to give us the creative edge. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is a team that will start tonight. Put your bets on it. Put everything on it. This is the team that will start tonight. What do you think?
Who do you disagree with? What would you change in this?
Because I know Javier, how Javier, the coach, plays. I would think tonight he'll change Trezeguet to go more in and
go
so
further
Trezeguet more wide. I don't know why, but I just feel like.
So Trezeguet here,
All right.
Yeah.
and then
And
No.
Kuka.
Yes.
Kuka,
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay.
That's the only thing I'll tweet.
Okay.
But he's very good.
But are you guys?
This is how Javier will.
I don't know why most of you are sure about El Neni.
Mohamed,
in that position, yeah.
For Egypt.
for Egypt,
I-
I mean, if El Neni was even in Kenya,
Let me
he
tell you,
started.
there's some players. There's some players when they're playing for the national team.
The badge, yeah.
They are very, very good. For example, the Nigerian Obi Mikel. When Obi Mikel turns for Nigeria,
Is this probably a tournament where he says to the coach Unai that never again should you put me on the bench? And
be honest,
for me, I believe he should go.
To be honest, I think he's already out of Arsenal.
Yeah, he's already out of
He's
Arsenal.
definitely one of the
Alright.
fringe players.
Yes.
But this is an opportunity for him to showcase to the whole world that
the whole world
he's
that I'm a
actually
good
player. He's
player
actually a good
that you
player.
can consider in any team.
Terence, Imran, are you afraid of this team? Or you guys are like, ah?
They don't need to be. They don't need
to
to be. Fear is in this team by itself.
So step one forward. Let's now take a look at what you guys think, how you feel that Zimbabwe will line up. We've seen the Egypt team, so you can tell us how. Just come up a bit closer. You can just tell us.
The most funny thing about the Zimbabwe team is their names. Have you seen their names? They have Divine, Talent, Young Man, Teenage. Those are their names. You're like, what? Look at their names. Divine, Teenage. Another one is called Knowledge.
Talent.
Another is called Talent.
You're not going to be making fun of those names after they win the
Okay.
Imran, now you can tell us how they'll set up, who will come in goal. Just come step forward.
So for in goal, I think they'll go for Chigova. Just looking for the name of
Gova is at the first here.
Yeah, Chigova.
Yeah,
He's been outstanding for Polokwane. He plays in South Africa for Polokwane City.
Yeah.
And I think he was also in the team that won back-to-back COSAFA titles in 2017 and 2018. I think he also played in COSAFA this season when they finished third. In the right-back area, they have Darikwa, this guy,
Yeah.
who plays for Nottingham Forest in the Championship.
Okay. Then.
Before he was actually at Burnley, so he's quite a decent right back.
Yeah. Okay. Who'll go to centre back?
Centre back, they'll go for Teenage Hadebe
Teenage,
of course.
of Orlando Pirates.
Next, who'll partner with Teenage?
They actually use a midfielder for the other centre back. I'm just quite looking for the name. Munetz,
Okay.
this guy.
Then who will be-
I think he was at Pirates. He was at Pirates. He's going to the Belgian league.
Okay.
I think with Club Bruges.
Who'll be in the left back position?
Left back. He'll help me with the name. It starts with P and F.
Firi.
This guy.
Fumidzai.
Just one second.
Yeah. He actually scored a goal in the qualifiers. I think it was against DRC Congo.
Okay.
They drew at home. Was it away? They drew away with DRC.
Defensive mid.
Defensive midfield, I think they'll go for Danny Fury.
They play with 2, so it'll be Danny Fury and
they've played 4-2-3-1 for most of their qualifiers.
So Danny Fury and?
Danny Fury and the other guy was... No, let's go to the forwards first.
Okay.
We'll feel that later.
Yeah. Up front?
Up front, of course, they'll go with Kama Billiat on the left. He's had an outstanding season with Kaizer Chiefs. I think he scored 5 goals and was their top scorer, despite Chiefs having a
poor season.
Very poor season. But they go to the, was it Nedbank Cup finals where they lost to a Division 1 team.
Yeah. Knowledge Musona?
Of course, Musona will be there.
Knowledge
Musona.
Right here.
Yeah, Musona. He's actually the captain of the side, and scored 2 goals in the qualifiers. He's actually been on form. He's scored 6 goals and 2 assists in the last 6 international matches. So Egypt should look out for Musona.
Okay. Yeah. The next 2?
The next 2
he knows. He knows.
They didn't choose Mshekwi despite playing for Dila Ifang in the Chinese Super League.
Okay.
They went with I'm looking for the name.
What's his name? Can help you?
Kadawere. This is the guy they went with.
Okay. And top will be number 9?
Number 9, as I said, they play 4-2-3-1, so this guy would actually slot in somewhere here.
And Kama to be more.
Sorry.
Start again?
No. Okay, if you have to start again, you'll just tell us who that last player was.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay, just put the last one.
The last one. I think he'll help me with the last one because I'm forgetting the names.
What do you?
The last one?
The last one would be Kadewere is already there. So I think one of the guys for the forward positions would be, I think it's Tafazwa.
Okay.
This guy.
Okay.
He also plays on the same position.
But I think Tafazwa will become more on the wing.
Yeah, on the wing. Yeah, so he can also play.
So I guess that will be the Zimbabwe team that will be taking Egypt down. So we'll look forward to that.
Mudimu actually.
Mudimu here. Yeah. Okay. So that's the full squad, the 11 players versus Egypt. We'll see who will win. You guys can take a seat. Nimrod.
Yes.
Yesterday I was the only girl in studio.
I know, right?
Yeah.
And we have one here, so there's 2 of you. Si ubaguzi, ni vile ilifanyika tu lakini leo pia imefanyika. At least we have a lady fan in the house today. Karibu sana. What's your name and who do you support?
I'm Diana Priska. I support Kenya, of course.
Kwa sababu wewe ni Mkenya, so unakwenda na Harambee Stars.
I support Egypt too.
You support Egypt. Those are the only teams you support?
Yeah.
What if both of them don't make it to even the semi-finals?
I'm a fan, so I won't choose any.
You will continue supporting any of the teams, yeah? Are you happy with the team selection ya Harambee Stars paka kufikia sasa? Na vile tu maandalizi yamekuwa and the fact that, we don't have these small issues that used to, bother us. You're talking about air tickets, you're talking about not having, enough warm-up time, enough time to even travel and play friendlies and stuff. Are you happy with the way the team has been doing lately?
Yeah, actually, as a football player, I'm really happy with the management. As Kenya, we've had a lot of challenges, even getting the players from wherever they're playing to come back to Kenya so that they can play. But this time it was easier. And everything was super. And even now, if you look the way they travel, their outfit, it looks
there's a
so
lot of
good.
Confidence, yeah? They're showing a lot of confidence. But do you think that will affect them at some point? Do you think going into this tournament, everyone is behind your back, everything is now okay? Do you think that will bother them? Because now they have nothing, to tell people that, we didn't perform well because of A, B, C, D.
They know Kenya is expecting a lot from them. Even if there's a lot of support, they need to work hard so that support continues. And if they don't work hard right now, nobody's going to support them. Like Kenyans, they go with the flow. If you don't perform, most of them will sit back. But when you perform, especially the first game, we have to win so that we continue getting the support. But
our first game is against Algeria.
Yes. I know Algeria it's good, but Kenya right now we are good and better. We are in a good position.
Hey, Papa Fololo.
Kwani
ilikuwa ni script moja wa Kenya wameandika? Kwani hii script watu wameandika script moja Kenya?
We are so confident, man. We are so confident.
Sasa fans nyinyi mnaweza kuwa confidence players.
Like, tunaona vile kunaenda, tunaona preparation. The first time everything imekuwa poa manze pale kwa kitabu.
Sasa all the best. Tutatazama, tutakutafuta pia tujue kama inaenda namna gani, kama ni Misri ama ni Kenya. Sasa over to you Mukami. Asante sana. Thanks so much. Over to you Mukami.
Now it's